bed still made on your side, your book still open on page 95. I walk the hall, I breathe the air, but it's like you're still everywhere. They say that time can wash away, but some ghosts beg you to stay. Now I live in a room without a name, where your laughter used to echo just the same. I talk to walls, I dream in gray. Since the moment you walked away, this house don't feel like home, just space and shame. And I'm lost in a room without a name. The light still flickers at 3 a.m., like it's waiting for you to come back again. I've changed the locks, but not the key. Still hanging where your heart used to be. I leave the window open wide, open your memory steps inside. Now I live in a room without a name, where silence writes your name in window pane. I count the nights that you've been gone, but the ache just lingers on. I call for you, but only shadows came. In this room without a name. Was I too cold? Did I not see the way you slowly drifted free? Now all I hold are broken frames in corners filled with love and blame. Still I live in a room without a name, where love once burned like sacred flame. But now it's just a breath aside, question never told goodbye. You left and nothing feels the same. I remain in a room without a name. Still I wait, without a name. Yeah. Room still, silence weighs down on me. Shadows on the wall where we used to be. I reach for your voice, gone with the night. Empty echo, heart won't set things right. I'll search for warmth, find only chill. Hollow footsteps in the hall, standing still. These melodies of a shattered heart, ringing in the dark. Every note I play, every word I can't say, carry what's torn apart. Can't turn back to how things were at the start. Only melodies of shattered heart. Pictures on the dresser, faded at the edge. Your laughter lingers, lost on the ledge. Windows wide open, rain seeps in slow. Time wears me down wherever I go. I hold out my head, just still pretending you care. These melodies of a heart, ringing in the dark. Every note I play, every word I can't say, carry this torn apart. Can't turn back to how things were at the start. Only melodies of the shattered heart. If I could steal one more day, let the silence fade away. The clock was rushed, time away, left with nothing but the ache. These melodies of a shattered heart, ringing in the dark. Every word I can't say, carrying what's torn apart. Can't turn back to how things were at the start. Only melodies of shattered heart. Room still, silence weighs down on me. These melodies won't set me free. Empty room, voices fade. Quiet now, nothing to say. Held your hand, lost the way. Broken glass, endless gray. I call out, you don't hear, just the echo, only fear. Melodies of a shattered heart, ringing out in the dark. Melodies of a shattered heart, all I have, all I am. Old photograph, torn apart. Every line traces you, faded smile, fallen star. Can't forget, can't undo. I call out, don't hear, just the echo, only fear. Melodies of a shattered heart, ringing out in the dark. Melodies of a shattered heart, all I have, all I am, all I am. Nothing left but melody and pain. Echoes never fade. Melodies of a shattered heart, ringing out in the dark. Melodies of a shattered heart, all I have, all I Can you hear me through the rain? Calling out lost again. Melodies of a shattered heart. Melodies of a shattered heart, ringing out in the dark. Melodies of a shattered heart. All I have, all I am. Melodies, melodies. Hazy dust, empty street corners, soft echo of our laughter, fading slow. Never wanted to draw lines in the sand, to carried old words like weights in both hands. You looked away, breath caught in your chest. I counted the reasons, never confessed. Why'd we always break the silence? Wasted apologies in the rain. Circling down, your name like thunder shaking this town. We push and pull out of old routine, caught in the middle of everything in between. Why'd we always break the silence? Wasted apologies in the rain. Every road we travel runs to uncertainty. Close your eyes and I still see me. Guitar crowd in the background, a slow forgiveness we both can't explain. Why'd we always break the silence? Wasted apologies in the rain. And mommy, oh, we break the silence. Wasted apologies in the rain. One last echo, heart drifts away. Some words never have the strength to stay. Empty highway headlights running on low. Endless miles, breathing old songs I know. Half-lit road signs mean nothing to me. Just wind in my hair, talking back to the breeze. Try to let go, but the night pulls me deeper. The night pulls me deeper. Still standing here after all this time, calling your name in the back of my mind. Still standing here, weathered by the rain. Still standing here, oh, can you feel my pain? Still standing here, still standing here. Hands on the wheel, but my heart's on the line. Broken moments falling out of rewind. Under the silence, I hear what I miss. Ashes and memories just slipping from my grip. Try to move on, but your voice keeps returning. Your voice keeps returning. Still standing here after all this time, calling your name in the back of my mind. Still standing here, weathered by the rain. Still standing here, oh, can you feel my pain? Still standing here, still standing here. Crying now, but only echoes reply. Hope flickers once, but it's a long goodbye. Tears in the rear view, lost without a plan. But I'm still standing, still where I am. Still standing here after all this time, calling your name in the back of my mind. Still standing here, weathered by the rain. Still standing here, oh, can you feel my pain? Still standing here, still standing here. Still standing, still standing here. La 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 la. Still standing here, still standing here. I know the world has moved along. Your shadows just fading with the dawn. But every night I check the door, like you might come home once more. I've tried to leave the light off too, but I still set a place for two. I'm still waiting for you, though I don't have a reason to. Even when the silence grows, even when the silence grows, even when the cold wind blows, it might never walk back in, but I can't start where I begin, no matter what I do. song I try to find. They say that I should let you go, but love like this just doesn't know. I don't believe in fairy tales, but I believe in hearts that fail and still be true. I'm still waiting for you, though I said that I'd be through. I smile, I talk, I'll play the part, but you're still kept inside my heart. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I still dream of you at night, and nothing feels brand new, 'cause I'm still waiting for you. Maybe love's not meant to win, maybe it just learns to bend, but I'll stay here till the end, still waiting for you. Like the sky waits for the blue, like the tide waits for the moon, like the night waits for it too. Even if the years fall fast, even if you're gone for good at last, this heart still beats right through, still waiting for you. Still waiting for you. I told you I'd be there for life, that we'd outrun every storm and night. But some roads break before the bend, and some good things just never mend. I meant every word I swore, but I can't be what I was before. This is the promise I couldn't keep, the vow I made but broke too deep. I held your hand with all my will, but life had plans I couldn't fill. I never meant to walk away, but I ran out of ways to stay. Forgive me for the love I couldn't keep. This is the promise I couldn't keep. You waited at the edge of light, while I got lost inside the fight. I thought that love could always win, but sometimes hearts just cave within. I see the hurt behind your eyes, and know you saw through my disguise. This is the promise I couldn't keep. I sold a dream I couldn't read. I left you dancing in the dark while I was chasing this apart. I never meant to let you down, but all I knew was how to drown. I broke the vow we made so deep. This is the promise I couldn't keep. If I could rewrite just one page, I'd find a way to make you stay. But some goodbyes are never planned. They're just the cracks we couldn't stand. This is the promise I couldn't keep, but that doesn't mean my love was cheap. You were the best I ever knew, the only real, the only true. So if you think I walked away, please know I begged my heart to stay. And know I made you ache and weep. You were the thing. You were the promise I couldn't keep. You were the promise. I still remember how you breathe, soft and warm beneath the sheets. Now the silence wraps around, like you're here, but never found. I call your name into the sky, but even echoes don't reply. You're too far to reach, too lost in the night. Like a ship drifted past my life. I built a fire, but it burned too slow. By the time you turned, I let you go. Now I chase the stars, but they don't teach how to love someone who's too far to reach. Your shadow lives in photographs. I swore a voice fades into cracks, but promises don't matter now. I write our names and fall the rain, but they just wash away again. Too far to reach, too lost in the night. Like a dream I held a little too tight. I screamed your name into the wind, but the truth won't bend, it just begins. And I give my soul, love could breach space between us, too far to reach. Maybe hearts just drift apart, maybe time breaks the spark. I still feel you in my chest, a ghost that never left. You're too far to reach, like a star gone cold, still shining down from days of gold. I was the fire, you were rain. We danced on edges close to pain. Now I sing to silence, soft and sweet, for the love that's still too far to reach. Too far, too far to reach. I still pour your coffee cup, still drive the road you love so much. share you claim still holds its place, and I still feel you in this space. They say the world just moves along, but parts of you still feel so strong. You're still here somehow, in the silence, in the sound, in the way the evening light falls across your side at night. I can't touch you anymore, but I feel you like before. And though I said goodbye out loud, you're still here somehow. I hear you laugh and things you'd say. It echoes in the kids at play. And when the wind runs through the trees, whispers all your melodies. The world has turned 1,000 times, but I still chase your quiet signs. You're still here somehow, and every tear I won't let down. In the photos time forgot, in words I never got. I don't need a grave to find what you left inside my mind. You're not gone, but you're not around. You're still here somehow. And if you're watching, just know this: every second you are missed. You were my heart and still exist. You're still here somehow, in the love I won't shut out, in the songs we used to sing, in the silence that still rings. I will live like you'll be proud, keep your name inside the sound. Still here somehow. Soft rain on the window, words coming down, a tearing apart, no shelter was found. Day swept in silence, you stayed away, but time let the anger fade. One step closer, still unsure, learning a language of gentle again. Hands trembling, reaching the air, feels different now. After the storm, you're standing quiet, hopeful by the door. Heartbeat steady, stronger than before. Carry what's broken, mending it slow. Love finds its way after the storm. Broken glass swept sunlight through pain, picking up pictures, wiping each frame. We speak in soft voices, testing the air. No rush for answers, pleasures just knowing there's a table between us, scars in the wood, reminders that healing takes longer than words, but laughter returns. This time it stays. After the storm, you're standing quiet, hopeful by the door, heartbeat steady, stronger than before. We carry what's broken, mending it slow. Love finds its way after the storm. Let rain fall outside. We've seen the worst now. Every calm moment feels like the first. Embracing forgiveness, breathing as one. After the storm, finding peace where sorrow was won, heartbeat steady, promise reborn. Carry what's broken, mending it slow. Love finds its way after the storm. Soft rain on the window, quiet guitars. Night is gentle now. We are gentle now. I said goodbye, your hand slipped away. Sitting in my car, rain on the glass, stone in my throat. Can't drive past yesterday. Every song on the radio pulling me back. Every mile of memory fades and returns. I trace your voice in the static in the burn. I hold on to you through the ache, through the years, all those nights, all our laughter, all the tears. The world moves on, but my heart finds a view. Always comes back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Every line, every tune brings me closer to you. It's still cold, your jacket on my chair. Street outside, headlights sweep the wall. I close my eyes, pretend that you're still there. This quiet house remembers it all. Every dawn I hope you'll walk through the door. I live inside what was ours before. I hold on to you through the ache, through the years, all those nights, all the laughter, all the tears. The world moves on, but my heart finds a view. Always comes back to you. I'm stoned now, fighting through the afterglow, letting go, but I can't let go. I hold on to you when the colors all fade. Every echo of us lingers, won't trade. The world moves on, but the truth in my blue. said goodbye, but I hold on to you. I don't leave flowers at your door. I don't write poems anymore. I just keep your name inside when no one sees and none can find. You live in every breath I take, in dreams I don't want to wake. I love you from the quiet, from the places you don't see, from behind the words I never said and the thoughts you left in me. You won't hear it in a song, but it's where my heart belongs. I'm here, loving you from the quiet. You're laughing crowds I'll never meet. You walk on streets I can't repeat, but I still know the way you move. Like every second proved true. You never feel my fingertips, but I still hold you when I drift. I love you from the quiet, from the corners of my chest, from the silence when the stars come out and my heart won't let you rest. There's no stage, there's no applause, just the echo of what was. Still here, loving you from the quiet. I don't need the words to know. This kind of love just doesn't show, but it grows. Like the wind that never slows. I love you from the quiet, where my voice will never reach, but I sing in every still moment, when your name feels close to me. Though you'll never turn around, that love still holds me down. I'm here when we'll fall iron, always here, loving you from the quiet. I love you. Driving slow on empty roads, my hands on the wheel, heart feels exposed. Sky stretches endless, the night's growing cold. I whisper your name in the softest of tones. Windows down, the wind sighs with me. Every mile just reminds me you're not here, can't you see? Streetlights fade farther behind me, only your memory beside me. Empty roads calling out your name, wishing radio's low, but your laughter's in my mind. Every song takes me back to the sweetest of times. Head on my shoulder, your hand in mine, but the passenger seat is aching tonight. Tires hum a melody, soft and true. If you could hear this silence, you know I miss you. Running on memories and hopes, tracing the lines, following goals. Empty roads, calling out your name, wishing you were close, but it's never the same. Every lonely highway feels like home, only when I dream you're not so far gone. Under silver clouds and miles apart, your voice is a shadow wrapped around my heart. Maybe I'll see you at day's new start, but tonight I'm driving just to feel where you are. Empty roads, calling out your name, wishing you were close, but it's never the same. Every lonely highway feels like home, only when I dream you're not so far gone. On empty roads, I drift and roam, hoping I find my way back home. La, 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 la. Midnight miles, just me and the wheel. Radio low, headlights tracing lines that never heal. Hand on the window, your name in the dark. Empty seat echoes, turning memories sharp. I pull over just before dawn, breathe in the silence, it feels like you're gone. Oh, I keep hoping, wishing on the pale horizon. Empty roads calling me back to you. Every mile between us cuts right through. Oh, I just want you here right now. Driving on, but you're all I'm missing somehow. Passing exits, none of them home. Rearview memories, chasing what we've known. Sweater beside me, still holding your shape. Every turn just leads to space I can't escape. I leave the window cracked, feel the cold drift in, where I hear you laugh, where I've just been. Oh, I keep hoping, roads scratching with the moment. Empty roads calling me back to you. Every mile between us cuts right through. Oh, I just want you here right now. Driving on, but you're all I calling me back to you. Every mile between us cuts right through. Oh, I just want you here right now. Driving on, but you're all I'm missing somehow. Empty road, still calling. Miles to go before I'm home. Ooh, la, la, home. You've been fading, lost your light. Caught in battles no one fights. They say you've changed, they turned away, but I'm still here, I chose to stay. Even if the world forgets, you're not your worst regrets. I still believe in you. Through every lie you say is true. Through all the mess, the nights you break, I see the soul beneath the ache. You push away, but I hold tight. Even when you kill the light, I don't need a reason to. I still believe in you. They don't know the you I see, the one who once believed in me. You're not the pain you try to hide. You're just someone who's tired inside. So scream and fall to what you do. But I'm not giving up on you, 'cause I still believe in you. Even when you don't want me to, I've seen the fire that you forgot. I know it's there beneath the ride. I'll take the hits, I'll stand alone. If that means one day you come home. No proof, no sign, no rescue cue. I just believe in you. And if you never find your way, I'll still be proud that I chose to stay. I still believe in you. Even if the sky is not blue, even if you break my heart, just trying to fall apart, I'll be the force when you go still. The one who never lost the will, whatever life may put you through. I'll always believe in you. Still believe, still believe in you. I see your name but never write. I dream of you most every night. The words sit heavy on my tongue. but silence wins, and I stay numb. If I could say just one small thing, would it even change a single wing? If you could hear me now, I'd tell you how I miss you somehow. Not in storms or tragic scenes, just the quiet in between, when the world forgets to move and I'm lost inside our truth. No, I don't know the when or how, but if you could hear me now, your laugh still lingers in my chest, like a ghost that won't let me rest. I've written lines I'll never send, because some roads just never bend. I speak your name without a sound, hoping you still hang around. If you could hear me now, you know I never broke my vow. Though we drifted far apart, you're still etched across my heart. I'm not asking for a return, just a moment to unlearn this ache I've carried deep and loud. If you could hear me now, there's no address to send this to, just the stars that once knew you. But I sing like you do too. If you could hear me now, even if you can't out loud, any space for what we were, I still whisper through the blood. I loved you more than I can show, still do, and you may never know. But I speak this to the clouds. If you could hear me now. If you could hear me. I don't ask the stars for signs, I don't beg the clock for time, but every night I set a place in this quiet, sacred space. I don't pretend to know you're mine, I just keep a door unlocked inside. If you ever come back, you find me here right off the track, where the world forgot to check, and the past still paints in black. I won't ask where you've been, or why you left the one it meant. I'll just say you're home if you ever come back. I still hum your favorite song. Sometimes I still sleep with the TV on. A coat still hangs behind the door, like you walk in and need it once more. say I should just move along, but they don't know what makes me strong. If you ever come back, you find a heart that never cracked. Though it's weathered, though it's worn, it's the same one you had sworn. I won't ask for reasons why, I'll just breathe and not reply. I'll just say I knew. If you ever, if you don't, that's alright too. Some love lives quietly and still stays true. But if you ever come back, you won't need to explain the lack of calls or words I never got, 'cause I forgave it on the spot. I'll open arms like questions why. You'll just be here back by my side. I'll just smile through all I lie. If you ever come back. If you ever I drove down Hudson Lane where we carved our names. That street remembers more than you ever claimed. Your pictures in the glove box, edges curled and torn, laughter leaking through the speakers like it's not long gone. Last night I played a mixtape on my ancient stereo. Every chord a memory, every chorus let me know you said forever with a hashtag smile, no reason why. Now I scroll the empty years asking myself why. Did you ever love me, or was I just passing through? Was my heart your shelter, or just break room news? Every slow song, every late drive, was that only me? Did you ever love me? You danced barefoot in the driveway, vinyl crackle in the night, lit up by porch light laughter before wrong turned right. I see your post about moving on, I've double tapped and lied, pretend I'm living stronger, but inside it's fight or flight. Love was trending, but you ghosted like it was nothing new. Now I'm left with vintage aches and memories in Bluetooth blue. Did you ever love me, or was I an old playlist skipped? Was my name a lost emoji in your private script? Every kiss, every whisper echoing endlessly. Did you ever love me? I'm walking through the autumn leaves, wishing you'd come clean. Why does missing someone feel so online, yet so unseen? Who was your promise algorithm, or real chemistry? I'm cold in all my feelings, But just like my point of view, does my heart a story had it been deleted too? Every shared secret, every midnight bleed. Did you ever love me? Acoustic strum fades, last question in the air. Did you ever love me? The skyline changes every year, but your voice still sounds so near. I walk through cities flowing through rain, but your name still beats inside my veins. We said goodbye but never broke, the bond that silence never spoke. But no matter the distance, no matter the time, I still carry your heart right next to mine. And though the world keeps spinning, faces fade too fast, what we had was built to last. No matter the distance, you're still my home. I've held new hands and heard new songs, but nothing ever stayed for long. 'Cause love like ours don't fade away, it just hides behind the day. You're the calm inside my storm, the reason I believe in more. No matter the distance, no matter the time, I still carry your heart right next to mine. And though the roads keep changing and the nights feel too wide, I still see you when I close my eyes. No matter the distance, you're still my life. If I'm 1,000 miles away, just whisper and I'll find a way. 'Cause love like this don't fade or bend, it waits until the very end. No matter the distance, no matter the time, you've got a place in every life. Though we're older, though we've grown, you're still the fire in my bones. No matter the distance, you're still my home. No matter the distance. Left behind, windows still shining, heartbeats soft in the quiet. I'm finding all the pieces scattered after we fell come back together. I'm learning to tell. Cool air on my skin, I breathe you in. Hands open wide, let tomorrow begin. After the storm, I'm whole broken lines fade in the morning rain. Let every part of us just remain. After the storm, love finds its way. Old hurts drift out with every sunrise. Walls that we built don't feel so high. I see your face, gentler than before. Hope lives again, right under our door. Soft footfalls at dawn, I hear your voice. Wrapped up in silence, we've got a choice. After the storm, I'm whole again. Broken lines fading in the morning rain. Let every part of us just remain. After the storm, love finds its way. If we wander, if we fall, quiet forgiveness covers it all. In the softness, I'll meet you there. Light through the curtains, we finally care. After the storm, I'm whole again. Oh, broken lines fading in the morning. Let every part of us just remain. After the storm, love finds its way. Let the gentle sun stay. Oh, after the storm.